Hi everyone, it's Iceman Zeke coming back at you with another video. Today I'm discussing my thoughts on Spy X Family, what I think about the plot, the characters, and what I've seen so far. After seeing all the hype and positive feedback about Spy X Family, I finally decided to cave in and watch it myself. Currently it's ranked number 30 on my anime list and was a lot higher on the list a few months ago. The show is about a family that is anything but ordinary. The father's name is Lloyd, aka Twilight, an undercover spy who specializes in combat, intelligence, and disguises. He's a high-ranking and well-esteemed spy who has been given the task to start a family so that he can infiltrate a prestigious school, Eden Academy, that accommodates a man whose actions can determine the fate of the conflict between the East and the West. Lloyd adopts a child named Anya who has the ability to read minds. He also marries a woman named Yor, who acts as the mother of the family. Yor works as a clerk in a city hall, but also happens to be an undercover assassin. Together they try to act as an ordinary family while also trying to balance their secret lifestyles. The animation is vibrant, colorful, and aesthetically pleasing. The lighting and other elements change in accordance with the plot. Like in scenes where you see Yor is committing assassinations or envisioning them, the color seems to change to a darker shade with lots of shadows to indicate a more malevolent tone. This is also somewhat noticeable when Lloyd is carrying out his missions. Scenes with Anya are way more vibrant and colorful to convey the perspective of a small child. People have also noted this in the opening and closing songs, which I really like. You can see the events through Anya's eyes, but then experience the more serious endeavors happening in the undercover lives of Yor and Lloyd. I think this really makes watching it very enjoyable because it's not just one type of tone that is predictable all throughout the episodes. It's a mixture of ordinary family and school life, with the action-packed, thrilling lifestyle of a spy and assassin. Another thing that I like is that the show balances the wholesomeness and violence really well. I'm usually into action anime, so mostly shonen type, but I can appreciate the humor and interactions of the family as they try to slip into the prestigious school Eden Academy. So it's fun to watch them deal with the troubles of an ordinary family like studying, testing, and grocery shopping. There haven't been major action scenes from what I've seen so far, mostly just the characters fighting fodder, but it looks good from what I've seen. I think the humor works well in a lot of cases. Lloyd's monologues and his concerns about how screwed they are when trying to make the family appear high class gets me to crack up every time. Anya's mind reading and hearing of the dangerous, gruesome thoughts of her foster parents is also funny. I kinda wonder how they didn't suspect that she possibly knew what was up because of her outbursts and reactions to their thoughts. Anyways, Yor's innocent nature mixed with her bloodlust is really interesting and also humorous. It adds to the depth of her character. Lastly, I couldn't forget the headmaster who looks like Harryman from Foster's Home. His obsession with elegance is the icing on the cake. So the scenes that involve humor really make the show enjoyable to watch. The opening and ending songs are great. The opening has a very jazzy and upbeat style, which gives me a similar vibes to another non-traditional looking anime show that you probably know of. The ending has a really good beat that makes me want to hit replay over and over and over again. The characters are multi-layered, showing certain traits on the surface but also having sinister or dangerous motives deep down. For example, Yor's bloodlust. On the surface, she is nice, kind, and soft-spoken. Below the surface, she has notable bloodlust. She admires a guillotine painting, which alludes to her desire for gore and violence. There's also a scene where she contemplates on assassinating a family in order to get Anya a spot into Eden Academy. Lloyd is often formulating plans so that he has success in his mission, even disregarding others at times. When hearing a speaker talking about the tension between the West and the East, Anya reads Lloyd's mind. Lloyd's thoughts convey that he's willing to kill in order to stabilize the tension between the East and the West and complete the mission. Yuri, Yor's brother, puts a smile in the beginning, but has a dark, more sinister side to his personality as we see after he is introduced. The author seems to emphasize the popular psychological and sociological view that the behaviors that people show on the surface are roles that we play to get along with people, engage in polite discourse, and gain companionship. while often we have hidden desires and motives that we hide in closed doors or in our subconscious. This is even more emphasized when Lloyd meets Yuri. This adds a lot of depth to the characters and creates tension that will most likely take place in future events. It's safe to say that I think it's definitely worth the watch, and I am interested to see more of what happens in future episodes. So, all in all, I've been enjoying it, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future. As always, thanks for watching, and you can follow my socials here. And also there will be a link in the description to my link tree that you can check out. You can check out updates and videos and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.